Anyway, so segueing, so in terms of medicine, right? So in the field of health now, many businesses obviously are not just businesses, but countries are, you know, considering when will the what do you call this? When will the vaccine come? Because it can't come anytime sooner, right? Because of what's happening worldwide. People are getting sick, people are dying, it's affecting individual, family, even businesses, even the economy has seen the downside of a pandemic like what we're encountering this year. So, a lot of companies, pharmaceutical companies are, pushing ahead in terms of being able to produce the first vaccine, viable vaccine that would eliminate the virus. And not only that, obviously, it's not just producing the virus or the vaccine, sorry, that one has to consider, but also if indeed in the future, let's say 6 months or a year from now, they're able to produce, what's next? The issue here is the distribution. So how can individuals, businesses, or even nation acquire such vaccines? And obviously, we're not just talking of one dose, 10 dose, thousand. We're talking millions and millions of doses. So countries like Canada, even the United States, are purchasing 75 million doses of Novavax coronavirus vaccine. And they're paying millions and millions or even billions to have first dibs on the said vaccine. Now, obviously, in this case, Canada has already tied up, I'll say tied up, but has contracted Novavax to supply Canada for next year, 2021. So it's called the NVX-CoV 2373, which is currently right now, which is on phase 2. So as mentioned, phase 2, they're already doing human trials for this one on a small scale, but by the time it reaches trial 3, it will be a larger sample size. Hopefully, it has better promising results so that by then, it just needs approval from the, depending on the governing body for vaccines. And then they can mass produce it for mass consumption. Now, obviously, it's not just Canada who's thinking ahead. The United States is also heavily invested. They invested as much as $10 billion, and they have already, scouted for as much as 6 candidates to produce 300 million doses for their people. So hopefully they will be able to have the vaccine ready by next year January. Now, obviously, the problem here with the issue here is the vaccine, once it's available, will be in short supply. Now, again, with the law of supply and demand, low supply, high price. And obviously, there will be businesses here, especially here in our country, who will take advantage of that, saying that the price would be jacked because of the limited supply. But in reality, if our local pharmaceutical companies are able to produce it in mass quantity, then it should be affordable for everyone, right? We have to wait and see. Well, hopefully, it will be distributed in a fair, ethical, and a transparent way. Now, if we talk of politics here, it gets somewhat shady here, and we have to wait and see here, and who gets first dibs on the vaccine.